Congratulations! You've been given the opportunity to travel with People2People student ambassadors and join us summer 2007 with our program, Gateways to China. So grab your passport and be prepared for an epic adventure. Those were the words that I read in a letter, addressed in August of 2006. The first morning of the trip brought about 44 middle school students getting on a bus and having a 2-hour drive to DC, where they then hopped on a flight to LA, and from LA to Hong Kong, and from Hong Kong to Beijing, where they officially started their trip and explored China. The first official day in China, the students went to Tiananmen Square, where they had a group photo taken, and after, they were given the chance to explore the Forbidden City. In the Forbidden City, the students took note of the different architectural styles from back home and how the different designs work went into the interior. Some noted the fact that there were a lot of colors used in the interior design of the buildings and the zodiac animals on the roofs. The second day, the students went to the Yutong section of the Great Wall, where they were given the opportunity to travel along its path. Some students had trouble climbing the Great Wall, as some of the steps were often 2 and 3 feet high and higher, depending on how far they went. Students in Xi'an were given the opportunity to explore the site where they found the terracotta soldiers. Each soldier, they were told, has a different face, and none of them, so far that have been found, have identical features, and they realized that a lot of work went into creating each soldier, because from what they had seen, there were thousands. In Shanghai, the students had the opportunity to explore the city and travel in the underground. For some, that was their first experience on a subway. In leaving Shanghai, they were given the chance to go on a maglev train, of which they learned is stolen technology from Germany, and it went extremely fast, and it took them to the airport. From there, at the airport, they would hop a flight to Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, they explored the city by walking around with their new guide. Waiting for the flight and saying goodbye to China was hard for the students. They had to leave behind the memories and of all the experiences that they had had while they were there, and they had to look forward to a very uncomfortable 14-hour flight ahead of them. It was then that they realized that it was the 4th of July, and they were missing out on the fireworks they usually had back home. It was then they were told by Mr. McKinney that they would have their 4th of July in America as well, but because of layovers, they'd be stuck in Los Angeles International Airport Terminal. When they got back, the students were very, very tired, and most of them just wanted to sleep, but they took away about hundreds of new memories of different experiences, trying new foods and liking some didn't like them at all, and being able to say, I went to China, and others were like, we went to China the year before the Olympics and got to see the stadium before it was finished. One of the things that the students realized with the end of their trip was that they were not going to be seeing everyone that they had gotten to know so well the last couple of weeks, and they were sad that they had to say goodbye.